Hello everybody and welcome to Story Time. Today we're going to tell the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time there was a little girl who always wore a red cloak with a hood, and that's why everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood! Yes, Mummy? You know your grandmother's not very well. You should go and visit her. Okay. Little Red Riding Hood got together a packed lunch, a basket full of all different types of food, and she went on her way through the forest to go and see her sick grandmother. Do not leave the road, whatever you do on your journey. You must be safe. La 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 la. Little Red Riding Hood was skipping along and singing to herself. She was very happy. Little Red Riding Hood comes across some flowers and she thinks, I'm going to pick some flowers for my grandmother. So she starts picking red ones, yellow ones, purple ones. What she doesn't realise is she's slowly going off the path. She was told not to stray off the path. All of a sudden she could hear a sound, a rustling in the bushes. And then a grunting. All of a sudden, a big bad wolf appears. Little Red Riding Hood was very scared. Oh, please don't hurt me.
Don't be afraid, little girl. Where are you going? I won't hurt you. What are you doing?
I'm going to see my grandmother. She's very sick.
Where does she live?
She lives on the outskirts of the forest, far at the far end of the forest.
Okay, little girl.
The wolf said goodbye and ran off ahead of her. She thought, okay, that's fine. What she didn't know was the wolf was running ahead to see her grandmother. What Little Red Riding Hood didn't realise at this moment also was she was lost. She sits down and she starts to cry. Oh. All of a sudden, she can hear someone walking. Who is it? Along comes a friendly huntsman. Hello, little girl. Are you okay? I've got lost. I wasn't supposed to go off the path. It's okay, little girl. We're not far away. Let me help you. The woodsman helps her back to the path and shows her the direction to go. You be careful, little girl, okay? There's lots of bad things in this forest. Make your way nice and fast to your grandmother. Bye-bye. At this moment, the wolf has made it to the grandmother's house.
I'm so hungry.
He knocks on the door, and the grandmother yells from inside, Who is it? The wolf changes his voice. It's me, Grandma, Little Red Riding Hood. What are you doing here, dear? I heard that you were not very well, so I brought you some food. Granny opens the door and is terrified by the big bad wolf. He runs in, he grabs her, and he swallows her whole. Oh. The wolf has swallowed her in one go. But what will the wolf do next? The wolf is looking around. He finds grandmother's clothes and he puts them on. He puts on her nighting gown. He puts on her bonnet. And he climbs into her bed, hiding his face underneath the covers. Just at that moment, Little Red Riding Hood comes up to the door. Knock, knock. Hello, dear. The wolf trying to change his voice and be the grandmother. Hello, grandmother. I'm here to help you. Come in, says the wolf. Little Red Riding Hood walks in the door. Hello, grandmother. Are you okay? The wolf pretending to be ill.
I'm okay. I'm okay, dear.
Oh, grandmother, you look different. Why is your arm so big?
All the more to hug you with, my dear.
Oh, Why are your ears so big?
So I can hear you better, my dear.
Why are your eyes so big?
All the more to see you with, my dear.
Why is your teeth so big?
All the more to eat you!
The wolf jumps up and he attacks Little Red Riding Hood, trying to grab her, trying to eat her. He's trying to catch her. No, please, don't eat me! Outside, the woodsman was walking past, and he hears the commotion, the screaming. He runs as fast as he can. He barges through the door with his big axe, and he chases after the wolf, and he catches the wolf. The woodsman cuts open the wolf's belly, and out pops Grandma. She's okay, she's nice and safe, and the wolf is gone now. Lucky enough, Grandmother, Little Red Riding Hood, and the woodsman are all happy. Little Red Riding Hood gets all her snacks and her vegetables, and Grandmother cooks a nice meal for all of them, and they all live happily ever after. That's the story of Little Red Riding Hood. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night. Goodbye.